Hello, so today we're going to be performing an oral mechanism exam, which basically means that I'm going to be looking at the patient and making sure that everything is functioning properly. So before we get started today, I'm going to have her sign off on a form of consent. And while she is doing that, I'm going to sanitize our workstation to prevent the spread of any germs and sanitize my hands as well. Thank you. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna start off with making sure that the face is symmetrical. So that's just looking at her jaw and everything on her face, which all looks good. So that is great. Now, next, I'm gonna have you pucker your lips and fill your mouth with air. Okay, perfect. And you're just gonna make sure that no air is escaping, which that all looks good. So now, I'm gonna have you smile and say, E, ooh. One more time.
E, ooh.
Okay, perfect. Now, that all looks good. I'm also going to have you smile and say, O, E, O, E.
O, E, O, E.
Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to have you bite down, which is just checking the mandible and your bite. Okay, perfect. That all looks good. Okay, so open your mouth really wide, and I'm going to make sure that there's no noises or anything abnormal going on. Perfect. This all looks good. Now, I'm going to have you open your mouth and move your jaw side to side. Good. Now up and down. Okay. Perfect. We're looking good. Now, I'm going to put my glove on for sanitary purposes. And we're going to look inside the mouth a little bit, which I'm also going to be using a flashlight. So, move your tongue up and down and side to side. Up, down, good, side to side. Good. Okay. Now, there's going to be, use your, you know that feeling when you get peanut butter stuck in your mouth and you're trying to brush it off the top of your mouth? Yes. Now I'm going to look inside. Okay, perfect. Now brush it back. Okay, good. That all looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna have you bite down again. Just checking that bite again. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna have you open your mouth and I'm gonna use my tongue depressor and I'm gonna have her say, ah. Perfect. Let me just get my line. Okay, looks good. Did you have your wisdom teeth removed?
I have not.
Okay, got it. I see that. Now, I'm going to also have you open your mouth again, and I'm checking your palate. Let me get my light, of course. Okay, perfect. It's all looking good. Now, the last thing that I'm going to check is your uvula and your tonsils. So yet again, just make that noise. Okay, perfect. It all looks good. Now, the last thing that I'm going to have you do, I'm going to remove my glove. I'm going to set a timer for 10 seconds and just as fast as you can say, okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm starting the timer. Go. Okay, perfect. That's all sounding good. Now that was our oral mechanism exam, and I'm going to clean off the station again for any germs that we spread. And that is all that we have. Thank you.